Hello guys, I am from Gaugrass, Math Sub. I shall explain question number 25, exercise 6.5. Question is, so that the semi-vertical angle of the cone of the maximum volume and of given slant height is tan inverse under root 2. Now come out to solution here. Solution implied it. Here it says semi-vertical angle of the cone of maximum volume and given slant height is tan inverse under root 2. First of all, I shall make a diagram of cone. A, B, C. Semi-vertical angle. Here it says semi-vertical angle of the cone. This means that this angle will be the semi-vertical angle of the cone. Let this angle be theta. And this will be slant height L, and this one will be H. From this point to this point will be H. So here I shall write, and this point to this point will be small r. So here I shall write, let small r be the radius of the circular base of the cone. Let small r be the radius of the circular base of the cone. H dash be the height of the cone. Full stop. Small l be the slant height of the cone, and semi vertical angle be theta. Semi vertical angle be theta. Implied that OB is equal to small r, BC is equal to small l, OC is equal to H. Let capital V be the volume of the cone. Here I shall write Here you can see in triangle BOC, the angle BOC is a right angle. In triangle BOC, the angle BOC is right angle. In triangle BOC, the angle BOC is a right angle. This angle is a right angle. Hence, BC का होल स्क्वायर इक्वल टू OB का होल स्क्वायर प्लस OC का होल स्क्वायर इम्प्लाई दैट L का स्क्वायर इक्वल टू R का स्क्वायर प्लस H का स्क्वायर. Again, apply here trigonometric ratio. So here I shall write sin theta equal to sin theta angle BCO is theta. So with respect to angle theta, sin theta will become perpendicular. With respect to angle theta, perpendicular will be BO. So here write BO, OB, perpendicular over hypotenuse BC. Imply that sin theta is equal to OB R over L. Imply that R is equal to L dot sin theta. And again cos theta equal to, with respect to theta, base will be OC. So here write OC over hypotenuse BC. Imply that cos theta equal to OC. OC I shall write H over BCL. You will get here implied that H is equal to L dot cos theta. So here you have got implied that R is equal to L sin theta. From this place, R is equal to L sin theta I have written, and H is equal to L dot cos theta we shall write. This is L. Again I shall write implied that R is equal to L dot sin theta. Squaring in both sides, you will get R square equal to L square dot sin square theta. This thing will get. Now what to do next? Next I shall write now the वॉल्यूम कैपिटल V इक्वल टू 1/3 पाई R स्क्वायर dot H imply that V equal to 1/3 pi, here R square is given. The R square, in place of R square I shall write L square dot sin square theta. R square, in place of R square I shall write L square dot sin square theta. Pi 1/3 pi R square H, in place of H I shall write L dot cos theta, imply that capital V is equal to, here you can see L square and L will multiply together, will get here L cube. So here I shall write 1/3 pi L cube dot sin square theta dot cos theta. This thing I said right. Here you can see, here pi is constant, here L is slant height. So here L be the slant height of the cone. It is given that of the given slant height. This means that in the question itself, given slant height means the slant height L will be constant. Variable will be theta. So here I shall find out. Here it says maximum value. So we have to get first order derivative of volume with respect to variable theta, because here L is constant, here given slant height. Given slant height is written in the question itself, that's why L will become constant. So here I shall write differentiating with respect to theta. We shall get dV over d theta equal to 1/3 pi L cube dot d over d theta of sin square theta dot cos theta. What to do here? Just process the things here. Here I shall write implied that dV over d theta is equal to 1/3 pi L cube. Here pi is constant, L is constant. Find out d over d theta of sin square theta dot cos theta. So here sin square theta is first function and cos theta is second function. So here I shall use product rule in order to get first order derivative. What to do in this case? Here open dot square bracket. Here I shall two functions, sin square theta is first function, cos theta is second function. Two functions sin square theta and cos theta are multiplied together. So here I shall use product rule. Here I shall write first function as it is, sin square theta dot d over d theta of cos theta plus second function I shall write as it is, d over d theta of sin square theta. This thing I shall write. That is correct. So what to do here? Here just process the things here. Here I shall write again imply that dv over d theta is equal to 1 over 3 pi L cube dot, here write sin square theta will be in bracket dot d over d theta dot cos theta comes out to be minus sin theta plus cos theta will be written as it is, d over d theta of sin square theta comes out to be 2 sin theta, 2 sin theta dot cos theta. This thing will open this one. 2 sin theta cos theta. So again I shall write, here you can see in this function sin theta is available. Also in second term sin theta is available. This is the first term. In the first term sin theta is available, and second term also sin theta is available. So you should take sin theta as a common. So here I shall write implied that dv over d theta is equal to 1 over 3 pi L cube dot sin theta. Again open here bracket, this sin theta has been taken as a common here. You will get here minus sin square theta. So here write minus sin square theta. Here you will get plus 2 cos square theta. This 2 cos square theta. This thing we should write. What to do next? Next I shall write for maxima or minima, put dv over d theta equal to 0. Implied that 1 over 3 pi L cube sin theta in bracket 2 cos square theta minus sin square theta is equal to 0. Imply that here 1 over pi L cube dot sin theta will thrown back to right hand side. it will become 0 over 1 over 3 pi L cube sin theta comes out to be 0. So you will get here 2 cos square theta minus sin square theta is equal to 0. This thing we have got. So here again I shall write 2 cos square theta minus sin square theta is equal to 0. Again I shall write implied that sin square theta is equal to 2 cos square theta. Again I shall write implied that sin square theta over cos square theta is equal to 2. Implied that tan square theta is equal to 2. Implied that tan theta is equal to under root 2. Implied that theta is equal to tan inverse under root 2. This thing I should write. Here we have got theta is equal to tan inverse under root 2. This value you have got. Now we have to show that maximum volume is available. So what we will do here? Here you have got first order derivative of volume V. Now we shall find out second order derivative of volume V. So here again I shall write d square V over d theta square is equal to here what to do next? Next I shall write 1 over 3 pi L cube in bracket minus d over d theta of sin cube theta. This thing. This sin theta will multiply to sin square theta. You will get here sin cube theta. Minus will be there. Plus 2 d over d theta of cos square theta. This thing we should write. Now this sin theta will also be available here, dot sin theta, because this sin theta will multiply to this term and this sin theta will multiply to this term, plus 2 cos square theta dot sin theta, plus 2 cos square theta sin theta we have got. Here this thing will be. Now what to do next? Next again I shall write implied that d square V over d theta square is equal to 1 over 3 pi L cube. Here minus d over d theta of sine cube theta comes out to be 3 sine square theta dot cos theta. This thing will get. Here minus minus I shall write. D over d theta of sine cube theta comes out to be 3 sine square theta cos theta, and plus 2, here I shall write plus 2, open here curly bracket. Here cos square theta and sine theta, two functions are multiplied together. So here I shall use product rule. So here I shall write cos square theta written as it is d over d theta of sine theta plus sine theta dot d over d theta of cos square theta, curly bracket close, square bracket close. This thing is set right. First function I take it, derivative, first order derivative of second function plus second function as it is, and first order derivative of first function cos square theta. Now get it simplified further. So here again I shall write d square v over d theta square equal to 1 over 3 pi L cube. Here same thing will be written minus 3 sine square theta dot cos theta plus these two will get enter inside. So you will get here 2 cos square theta dot d over d theta of sine theta comes out to be cos theta. Again I shall write plus 2 sin theta. Here write 2 cos theta in bracket minus sin theta. Now calculate this one. You will get here implied that d square v over d theta square equal to 1 over 3 pi L cube in bracket minus 3 sin square theta dot cos theta. Here I shall write plus 2 cos cube theta. Here we will get minus 4, 2 to the 4, minus sign I shall put here. Sin square theta dot cos theta. this thing will get. Here you can see minus 3 sin square theta dot cos theta. Sin square theta dot cos theta. This term and this term are like terms, will be added together. You will get here equal to 1 over 3 pi L cube in bracket minus 7 sin square theta dot cos theta minus 7 sin square theta dot cos theta plus 2 cos cube theta. This thing I said right. What will do next? In place of sin square theta, I shall put 2 cos square theta. So you will get here equal to 1 over 3 pi L cube. Open here square bracket minus 7 in place of sin square theta I shall put 2 cos square theta. So here write 2 cos square theta dot cos theta I shall write. Cos theta I shall write plus 2 cos cube theta equal to, here cos square theta and cos theta will multiply together. We will get here cos cube theta here again I shall write 1 over 3 pi L cube in bracket 7 to the 14 minus 14 cos cube theta plus 2 cos cube theta. We will get here minus 12 cos cube theta equal to 12 will be divided by 3 comes out to be 4. So we will get here minus 4 pi L cube dot cos cube theta less than 0. Less than 0. Now this thing you have got d square v over d theta square equal to minus 4 pi L cube cos cube theta less than 0. This condition is there. Due space problem, I should write at this place. Only 1 or 2 lines are left over. So here you have got d square v over d theta square equal to minus 4 pi L cube cos cube theta less than 0. So capital V is maximum. Here you can see the second order derivative of V. The second order derivative of the function volume V is less than 0. That's why V will have maximum value. This thing is given in the question itself. So here I have proved V has the maximum value. Here it is maximum value. This means that volume is maximum. So volume is maximum, then you can take this value. Hence theta that is semi-vertical angle of the cone, theta equal to tan inverse under root 2 we shall get. This thing we have to write. This will be the correct answer. I have finished. Proved. This is the proper explanation and solution of question number 25. That has been taken from exercise 6.5. Chapter 6, application of derivative. Subsection maxima and minima of NCERT 12 mathematics. Okay guys, thanks.